So, just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, Ark Survival Ascended has been delayed again for Xbox and Windows players, with a tweet coming out earlier today stating the game is going through the certification process and will not be releasing on Tuesday. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that are incredibly and justifiably, honestly, very, very frustrated by this situation, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of in that boat now. You guys know me. You guys know my content. I'm usually very positive about these things. I say, look, it's just a game. Don't worry about it. It's going to come out soon. We're all going to enjoy it when it comes out. I'm not going to lie, though, guys. I am very, very frustrated by this because I know I'm not the only one out there that's done this, but I've went ahead and changed my whole work schedule around for this week just to make sure that my day off landed on Tuesday so I can do a live stream with you guys, get some content out to you guys, and, we find out last minute it was all for nothing. And I'm not going to lie, I am a little ticked by it. So I can't speak for everyone out there, but the biggest frustration that I have with this entire situation, and I think others out there will agree, has nothing to do with the actual delay of the game. I mean, look, this stuff happens, it's in certification, no big deal. Really, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. My biggest frustration is something that we've talked about on this channel a lot recently, especially around Ark Survival Ascended and Wildcard, which is transparency and communication again seems to drop the ball in this situation because first thing I see when reading this tweet is, and I'm going to read it to you guys, Xbox and Windows survivors, the game is going through the certification process and will not be releasing on Tuesday. We are expecting it to release later this week, but we'll update with a more precise time when we have it. Normal, standard tweet, no problem. No emotion, though. Nothing again, I'm not asking for them to pour their hearts out over this situation, and I actually have a perfect example. Someone ended up way far down the tweets of complaints and everything, and middle finger emojis and all that kind of stuff. There was a tweet that actually caught my eye. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. Now, this individual does take it a little bit further. I'm only going by the original tweet because when we actually look at this original tweet, there's not too much of a difference to it, and yet it draws a completely different reaction, and this is what I mean. I'm going to read their version of the tweet now. Xbox and Windows survivors, we apologize, but unfortunately the game is going through the certification process and will not be releasing on Tuesday. We are expecting it to release later this week, but we'll update you with a more precise time when we have it. 4 words. That's all it takes, and it changes the entire complexity of this situation. I read that, and I see genuine, apologetic, look, guys, sorry. That's all we need. That's all we need. At the end of the day, really. Now, going back to the original tweet, the biggest thing that jumps out at me is actually the time that this tweet came out. This came out, for me, being on the East Coast, I go by Eastern Standard Time, this came out for me at 1 p.m. Guys, talk about last minute, And I know there's going to be some of you in the comments that say, well, I guess last minute technically would be tomorrow morning. And, cynically, I kind of say, what the hell's the difference at this point? This is pretty last minute, And guys, I'm not in game design. I've never worked for Xbox. I don't know how certification goes and everything, but cynically, I do find it hard to believe that Xbox just contacted Wildcard at this point to let them know, hey, the game's not releasing Tuesday. And I don't know. And I think that's just because of this constant wheel that we keep spinning on, which is we get this information last minute, and unfortunately, I'm not going to give Wildcard the benefit of the doubt in this situation, and it's kind of sad. It sucks, but we've seen this play out again and again and again, and again, I'm going to kind of get back to it. Very, very frustrating, honestly. Now, with all that being said, I may have some good news for you guys, and take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to throw it out there and see what you guys think, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think Ark Survival Ascended is going to be released this coming weekend. I think it's actually going to be released this Wednesday, and here is why. So this is from Xbox UK, and I do want to mention that this tweet came out about 5 hours before Wildcard even mentioning a delay. But this shows off all the games that they're going to be checking out this week over on Twitch. And Monday they're checking out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Tuesday they're checking out Coral Island. Wednesday, though, they're checking out Ark Survival Ascended, and it does say next to it, new release. Now, if Xbox couldn't guarantee that it would be ready by Wednesday, why even add it to the lineup to begin with? On top of that, too, are they actually going to show off a brand new game that we wouldn't even have access to? Because looking at the rest of the list here, everything else is under the impression that you will be able to play it while they're streaming it. So why would Ark Survival Ascended be any different? Now, last thing I do want to mention about this tweet, and for me, this is the kicker. This is really what seals the deal, and that is, at the time of recording this part of this video, that post has been out for over 16 hours, and still, there have been 0 changes to the post. They have not deleted the post. They have not put out a message saying, hey guys, unfortunately, because of the delay, we're not showing this on Wednesday. There has been nothing. It still shows Ark Survival Ascended being shown on Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. GMT over on Twitch. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you think it's going to be coming out Wednesday? Hey, if it does, I'm really excited. That's Wednesday morning for me. Not too long to wait. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this video? Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, take a second, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, you guys are excited for Ark Survival Ascended eventually and hopefully finally coming to the channel. Take a second, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. But guys, let me know your predictions in the comments below. Be really happy to hear them. Excited to see what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one.